Let's begin, shall we? It is Explosive Sigil Daedalus, Ragefell Chase Seraph. We are standard red, standard green, Fledgling Imp Sharpen Branding right. The big question here is, can I take Brawler Prince with a start like this? The answer is probably no. I don't feel like these two cards are enough. And we'll see what we see. Probably, I mean, it's just a free run if they show us Rage Prince, right? Railhammer. Yeah. Wrathful Prince? Alright. Anyway, you guys want to just go to the next run, or you want to play this one through? Yeah, this is the most Wrathful Prince run I've ever seen. Hey Xeno, what's happening? I feel like this trial is fine. Yeah, GG. What more could you want, honestly? I mean, it's fine. He's not even taking that much. I was playing, I did a run of Slay the Spire and recorded it, and I found myself throughout most of that run trying to right click. I was losing it. I just kept trying to hold right click in that run. How well does Monster Train scale into challenging endgame? It is okay. Monster Train has a reasonable endgame. It is definitely not on the level of a Slay the Spire. However, it is some of the runs are reasonably challenging, I would say. However, it's no Slay the Spire in terms of difficulty, that is for sure. A lot of the game is a little more random. It'd be interesting to try and turn this game into a more Spire-esque game. I have not tried Hades, actually, since the 1.0. No. Oh my god, they even gave us a welder helper. Sting. Sting is fine. More frustrating than hard. It's like, sometimes you have a run that is difficult, but it's difficult just because you have to make like weird compromises. Large plus 25 plus 10. We don't need any of this, right? Yeah, all we need is something for heavies. Reduce variance, then make it harder after that. I think the big thing in this game that makes it harder to scale the difficulty is that it's a lot more narrow, right? That's going to be the challenge that's really hard to overcome. In Slay the Spire, like pathing, so in this game, pathing from the start to what I would consider the end of Act 1, which is Daedalus, you have a total of what? You have, what is this? It's like 1, 2, 3, it's like 4 paths, right? So from here to Daedalus, you have 4 paths. From here, from Daedalus to Fel, you have, what is this? It'd be, I think this is 8 paths, and then 4 paths, right? And imagine how many paths there are in Slay the Spire to get to your Act 1 boss, right? That's the big place, and on top of that, because there's only, what is it, 16? Not even 16. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 14 times that you pick cards. The amount of times that you build up your deck are lesser, right? And I mean, you know, add in the unit banners, it's a little higher. But ultimately, this game has a lot less choices to be made, which is the reason that I think it's easier than Slay the Spire. But then, and because there's less choices, the variance comes in that you have less chances to well, why do I keep forgetting my sentences midway through? It's like I halfway formulate the sentence and then drop it. You have less chances to see what you're trying to find, right? So your builds become a little more binary. That's my take on it anyway. Foggy, you've never seen Slay the Spire? It's a good game. If you like Monster Train, you would probably like Slay the Spire. I would imagine. I'll play the Imp here. Patch for Monster Train that opens up mod support, which is interesting, right? I didn't really think about it until you mentioned that you were thinking about making a balance patch, but it could be interesting to try and make a balance patch and see if you can rebalance things. Variance makes things fun to a certain extent. But when you variance on something like missing multi-strike and 4 straight steel shops is not the kind of variance that makes things fun. God, I'm so good. I'll take a 3rd sharpen. We never use spikes on Prince, you know? You could probably, if I had known I had these 2 imps coming up, I would, like if I had started with these 2 imps, I would have taken the other Prince and just tried to stack armor on him. That could be fun. Means you'd love to see rebalanced. I think mod support's really cool. I'm excited to see what people make. I mean, more fun for every shop to have every upgrade available. I mean, I would find it more fun if there was some sort of... It doesn't have to be a 100% thing. There's more elegant solutions than just brute forcing it and making it so that every shop has all of the options. But there's multiple approaches to this that you could solve, but you know. What do I want? I feel like right now I'm gonna eat a little damage at Daedalus if I don't. I need to pull an Animus of Will, I think. Rage 3 is fine. Oh, nice. Yeah, if they cycled like that, so you saw them in a specific order, perhaps is one way to do it, or as many rerolls as you want in a shop, but they increase in cost, things like that. There's a lot of cool ideas you can do with this. I will give you a sharpen. Yeah, it's something that would be interesting, right? What Dusk is saying, where you can refresh at higher costs. It adds a lot more of a planning level to the game, I feel like, then. Where it's like, I need multi-strike, so we should go into this shop with like 300 gold and guarantee it, right? We're fine. I have no... it's fine. As far as lots of instances of variance that aggregate to a more consistent outcome. It's a lot, because you see so many cards in Spire, it's not as common that you find yourself just completely missing, I feel like. I don't know. There's definitely room for this game to improve, which I hope that I mean, I think that a great example of a game with great mod support that made a really big difference in the game's life cycle is XCOM, right? XCOM has the Long War mod, which a lot of people just play as their main form of playing the game because it's so good overall. You could make a rebalancing or like a whole different game out of this game, kinda. I should ping off this imp, right? XCOM's more mod than game. It really is. You know, it's been 10 months. It's been 11 months almost, actually. 10? No, it's been 11 months, actually. Maybe has it been, no, it's been 10. Yeah, it's been 10. 10 or 11 months. I can't actually piece it together. But maybe it's been long enough that I'm ready to go back and play another XCOM. Like, I have not touched any sort of turn-based strategy since fucking Phoenix Point, but I have been thinking maybe it is approaching time that I play another turn-based strategy. Long-form campaign. I guess if you want to be technical, you can kind of call Darkest Dungeon a similar game. I don't know. I'm not sure if I would classify Darkest Dungeon in the same style as an XCOM. Close one. Time for a Phoenix Point comeback, God. I wonder what they've done with that game in the last 10 months. You want to talk about a game that was real tough when it released. Ooh, buddy. Ooh. Cool. These are some interesting cards that you've shown me. Adaptive Mutation. Brawler Pivot appropriate? It's, I don't know. Hard to say. It might not generate enough rage if we go into Brawler. Oh yeah, Darkest Dungeon has a lot of good modding as well. What does Adaptive Mutation really do for us here, right? Adaptive Mutation is a lot of survivability, and then you get the second one, and it goes more powerful, but realistically, I don't know if I like Adaptive Mutation. I'm gonna go Transcendent. Oh yeah, Chimera Squad came out. That's right, that came out, and I just completely forgot about it. We want draw, so we hit the Sharpen right away. Oh, Godly Cow. What's happening? Yeah, I really feel like the thing that shocked me the most about Phoenix Point is how the game just didn't feel like you were supposed to play it on Legendary. Gotta be right path here. Duplicate is cool, I guess, but yeah, it's gotta be right path. We hit our next Steel Shop and look for Endless. Yeah, not a bad run. It seems to be. Seems to be passable, some might say. What do we remove here? I think we remove the restores. Don't really need... We have an armor plan. And then... I want to make branding, right? I mostly just want this for the cost reduction, yeah. Making a torch deal 12 is kind of nice, but we have the spikes. There's like... There are 2 enemies in the game that don't get caught by the Sharpen. But no, there's 4. Yeah. Curse Boys with 5 health, Curse Boys with 10 health, the 6 health multi-strikers, and the Shadewings. The Shadewings die, but they do 30, which is not a great value trade. So it's fine to take a torch plus 10 here, I think. I'm gonna make one of these cheaper, I think. Holdover branding, right, sounds good, and then you realize it's actually kind of a bait. Holdover Sharpen is kind of nice, actually. Because we want to be able to... we have a third Sharpen in the Winged event, though, so I don't feel like I super need it. And I don't really like Holdover on branding, right, because he's already going to have so much armor. It feels like a waste. So I think that this is it's fine. Go Wrathful too. If they show Brawler again, we can see how I'm feeling then. I've been meaning to try Phoenix Point again, but Absolvers. Ugh. Mark of Invasion is fine. We just have to accept that we're gonna take some curses, I think. If we pull like double sharp in turn 1, we might not, but let's be realistic. Yeah. So we're just gonna play middle 4. And it doesn't matter if I kill 2 of you. We want more hits for more rage. I guess I just do it like this. Fine. Okay. I think that we have I think we have this one. Take the money. The only thing we have to worry about on this run is double heavies, as is often the case. Perhaps it will be correct to switch over to Brawler just so that potentially Prince handles double heavies. However, I'm not sure. I'm gonna take the rage here. Definitely can use some energy on this run as well. You know what I just realized? I was thinking about the variance discussion we were having between Slay the Spire and Monster Train, and there's one place where I think that Spire has a bigger bit of variance than Monster Train, and that's got to be the boss, like the after boss effects, right? One of the things that I found shocking but came to become accustomed to and eventually just go, yeah, I like this, is the way that Monster Train handles the boss relics, right? Where you get to choose one of 3 from draw space or energy. I really like that. In Spire, I often feel like if you end up without 3 energy, you just kind of, or rather, if you end up without 4 energy, you just kind of go, ah, well, unless you have like, some runs can handle it, right? Rage Serum is okay. I don't know. It's a weird one. And some other stuff are pseudo energy relics. Yeah, that's true. And there are some boss relics that feel very strong as well. L90, what's happening? Good evening. Chase Seraph. I'm gonna end up falling off on Rage if I commit. I should probably skip. Yeah. Fire Shards is nice. I should have actually held over the Spikes card because it's Chase Seraph. I didn't think of that until just now. I'll grab the Pyro Shards. If we see hold over again, we should hold over the Sharpen. It's always money. Any else? Black Star upgrade starter relic roll is really difficult. Yeah. Or sometimes you get an energy relic, but you have like taking it is accepting death. Right? It's the second relic. This one is Scorching Restraints. Friendly units enter with Rage 3. Train Stewards. We can remove 2 of here. Double stack branding right's pretty sick. I'm really glad they fixed this. What do you do now? I actually, Runic Dome is a relic that I just never take. Someone pointed out to me when I was playing Slay the Spire that they don't like watching with Runic Dome because it's just not great for the viewing experience. And I was like, oh yeah, you know, I can see that. So I just kind of don't take it now. If I'm streaming anyway, which I haven't played Slay the Spire while not streaming in a while, to say the least. I'm gonna purge 2 here. We're gonna leave in 2 Train Stewards. And I'll pull a Torch and a Restore here. Oh no, I'll stop at 185 because we're going to this steel shop. I mean, this is pretty nice except for the purge. Yeah, the double stack with Railhammer used to show that this was going to give you armor 48, but then it would only give you 44. If you give Monster Rail Spike and have the Remove Purge event, before Friends and Foes, you had a +20/+20 for free. After Friends and Foes, nothing. Heaven's Seal, 72 health. How do I feel? I feel okay. There's one wave where a Master of Light will go by us, but that's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, Hope for Peace was changed to only affect spells. Cranberry pointed this out in the co-op video that went up today. They probably changed it for the curses, which I never would have thought of if he didn't mention it. But he's probably right. They probably changed it for the curses. I don't... Yeah, I should probably fledgling it here. I'm gonna let her live. Notice Hope for Peace didn't affect curses. Yeah, that's probably why they changed it. They probably that's my guess after Cranberry pointed it out anyway. You getting there? You at 55? Ooh, he's not. Off by 10. Perhaps I shouldn't have taken the trial. I'm not so worried about them. I'm worried about this guy, who appears to be causing some trouble. I did not think to factor in the fact that these guys are going to stop me from playing my Animus. Yeah, I think I might. I mean, this wave doesn't do a ton, so we're threatened a little bit, but it shouldn't kill much. 75, this is... is it? It's 75. This is worth 6, which is 81. And this is worth 6, really? Is it Rage 3? It is Rage 3, okay. So I am gonna get chunked. Unfortunate. What I didn't think about here, the reason that we're getting chunked and I didn't think we would, is because a lot of these waves do not attack for as much as I expected, which is the problem. We're not getting hit for very much. I will hopefully ping you off. Transcend him. A lot of rage, but gonna ping him off and save the pyre health. Yeah, we're taking a big chunk here, but it's okay. I knew the risks. I knew the risks, and I took them. Because of course I did. You gotta roll the dice. May as well kill him. We traded like 60 pyre health here for this trial, so hopefully we get something good. I would say that in hindsight, this trial was probably not a good trade, obviously. I should have thought it through a little better. Generally the same power level, it's okay. It's interesting on the event power level front, right? They don't even have to all be good. I just want there to be reasonable situations to take each event, right? 56 damage for Vapor Funnel is pretty okay, honestly. It does make a difference. Important work is good. Pyro is pretty nice as well. Happy with the variants, mostly want the boring fine relics like breastplate removed. Yeah, I would not mind that line either, right? Like, I've said it most of the times I'm talking about balance, although now that we are going to get mod support, you can balance, so you can have a direction to go with balance, so it's not so great of an... like, you can make a mod to balance, basically, but I've always just said, yeah, we'll see what they do, right? Yo, check this out. Quick on Animus of Will? Oh, buddy. Can you imagine? Check the event. I'm just gonna skip this. I'm gonna skip this. Mine's twice as strong now and the others are 3 HP, yeah. But like, I guess it's reasonable because you can't have every relic be nuts. I just wish there was a situation where Curse Vines didn't make me go, but like Breastplate is situationally useful, right? +3 health on morsel makers morsels is really cool. For example, I've been doing a lot of morsel maker stuff. I think I'm rolling this. I'm rolling this, right? Well, maybe I'm giving her +10, +25. That might be the line. I'm not giving her multi-strike or large stone or quick or endless. So she's just gonna, yeah, she's taking +10, +25. Alright, we got endless. I just needed her to get some health, really. No health. Very unfortunate. It's Rage Fell too. So... how do you not die? I guess you always die. I wonder if I die to Rage Fell here. I think I do, because I can't keep this Animus alive. Huh. There's nothing, right? I guess... no, there is a way. Okay. I have to play a Welder Helper on her. Cybersten, what's happening? God. Really just a shame that we didn't see any health here. I just needed, even +5, +10 was fine. Just very, very close. I think we're going to have this run slip away now, but perhaps it'll be okay. It'll kind of depend on what she rages. The bitrate's getting a little all over the place, and now I see some buffering. Hello, am I still here? Yeah, it looks like we're fine. Oh shit, okay, we're okay, we're okay. It's fine. We lived. Great work, everyone. We pulled the Welder Helper. Right on time. Is Shadowbox good? Shadowbox is like... is Shadowbox good is a very difficult question. Is Shadowbox good? Dude, I don't know. I think it's not bad. At first glance, I was like, oh, this relic's a funny joke, right? But I don't know. It's not as bad as I had perhaps thought. Hey, we're kind of stabilizing here. I have a bout of COVID depression. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some good crazy antics in here. A few months, I had a run where I was able to proc it regularly. Torch the big guy. Oh, I didn't actually look at the numbers on if I could get armor there. I should have. You are definitely correct. $15, so I can... probably... yeah, I can play Pyrogrow. The question is, how much can I incant this Clip Reflector? Let's begin doing the math. Oh shit, what was that noise? I'm not sure. Ah, $20 is $20. Thank you. Can't believe you are making me read your name as Bigga Giga Wizard 420. Thanks for the 20, brother. Okay, I gotta count now. It's +9 rage. I do have a donation noise, yes. I do indeed. It didn't actually pop up on the screen, I don't think, which is strange. However, you know. Oh, it did pop up? Ah, I just did not see it. Okay, do the math now. There's 3 hits coming through, which comes out to be 9 rage, which is a +18 to his current attack, which is 57, 65, +8 is 65 +8, 73, +45 is 118. So we can take you with a sharpen. So 118, and then this adds 8, which puts you at 125 for the floor. And then this adds, alright, enough thinking, it's enough. Friend, what's happening? Math is hard. I agree. Too much thinking. No think, just hit. And we branding, right? I'm just gonna toss the fledgling imp out. Secret only for yourself. The what's happening is a secret only for yourself. How do I feel about the word asynchronous? I've seen the word asynchronous more in the last like 5 weeks than I ever have in my life. Up until now. Asynchronous is life. It truly is now. All life is asynchronous. Wake up, asynchronous. Get him, Welder Helper. Welder Helper's going in. Also, it looks like my bitrate is going in through the garbage. Hey, stream, please unfreeze. Is it dead? Am I still here? I'm still here. I'm seeing some buffering, but again, it might be only on. Not here, tragic. So when we get to this stage of the fight's pretty free. Seems okay, that's good. Every time I get buffering on my dashboard, I get concerned. The debug, glibc, malloc, and free yesterday. I can tell you with certainty I have no idea what those are. No, Welder Helper. Tia. The multi-strike book and it's a GG. Nah, this runs a GG, I'm pretty sure. I guess Chase Seraph might be problematic. I have to take Channel Song? Channel Song's okay. I'll just take another Transcendent. You know what feels good on this run? Space feels like the pick on this one, doesn't it? Space is the pick. I'm just gonna take it. I want to grab Pyre health, and I need some health for my Animus as well. Well, these items aren't good. Infused Mallet is okay. Actually, no, Infused Mallet's bad. It steals kills from Prince. Yeah, I don't want this. Fiery's Cloak. Honestly, there are not many relics that I think are worse to have. Like, but this is a relic that I think is worth less than 25 gold to me. There's my plus 25. I could large stone her now, but I don't think I need to. Okay. Hey, there's the Brawler again. Do I feel like we're in a position to go Brawler 1? No, I don't think we need to. The only thing to really be worried about is Chase Seraph, but... Go for second Endless Transcendent. I won't be able to play them, even if I get it. I don't have the means to be killing and playing them every turn. I can only really kill one. This is Pyro Wings. I'm okay to take Spell Shield, I think. I'm just gonna save my money here, and then I'm going to buy a lot of things at the next round. Yeah, the perfect Wrathful Prince run, and also Chase Seraph. The game is truly too kind. I'm just gonna slam top floor anyway, I think. It's fine. Can't catch the collector, I don't think. Might take some damage from the Pyre Wings. Probably fine. I think I don't Pyre Grow, because I need to hit these Fledgling Imps. We need to get these Fledgling Imps and the second Welder Helper out, and then we start, like, then I'm okay with Pyre Growing. Until we have those out, I should wait, though. I think AI innately has an ability to produce irony, or do we just see irony, serendipity everywhere? I'm gonna go with the second option. Bad sign for Cloak when I'm like it combos with Unleash the Wild. Hey, Unleash the Wild isn't that bad, but you're not wrong. I did think a similar thought. I did think to myself, maybe with Unleash the Wild would. These Pyre Wings are a little problematic, but... Rather, not this one, the next one is. Maybe I should have grabbed the Pyre Chomper. I guess at this point in the combat, though, it stops mattering. All that matters is there a way for me to kill this Pyre Wings? The answer is nah, I don't think so. Because he takes 16 from this. I can probably take less if I play Sharpen. Let me see. You're at 115, you're doing 110. So if I give you a Sharpen, you'll at least push 59 into him, which is something. Makes us take less. Barry Seinfeld programmed all RNGs to produce irony in 1999 so that he might stay relevant in 2020 and beyond, but failed to understand that observational comedy wouldn't last. Did he also program in the Seinfeld baseline, or are we just imagining that one? Yeah. One more Tia. I'm just imagining that one? Shit. Well then why do I keep hearing the Seinfeld bass line everywhere I go at all times? Like this song? Seinfeld bass line. You hear it? All mass hysteria. Don't you mean mass Jerry? Isn't that what you mean? God, I'm good. This is a Preserve Thorns is fine here. I'm okay with Preserve Thorns. Yeah. Alright. I think we go left. If we hit the holdover on Imp Port and Work, then we can duplicate the Endless Transcend Imp, and we can also pull 2 bad cards. And our rage scaling hopefully gets big enough to outpace Chase Seraph. Like, it'd be fun to become a nonsense conspiracy theorist. I don't know if I would say fun. Associate with the real ones? I see what you mean. I understand what you mean by nonsense conspiracy theorist now. Watch a streamer who was one? Like a conspiracy theorist streamer? Or there's like played video games and also talked about their crazy conspiracy theories? No permafrost this bad boy. Okay. Yeah, okay. No holdover. +2 on Slay. Sap Tap is worthless. Tempered Talisman is bad. Consumed Crown is... Yeah. God. Friend, you made the joke that I should have made. My response to that should have been, dude, I'm right here. But I was busy. Fuck you, Sketches. Gnarled Root is worthless. Hell's Banners is cool. Imagine living with a real fear of falling off the edge of this earth. Wait, you mean you don't? I'm the only one. I'm gonna duplicate Rage Imp here, by the way. I'm still typing that joke. Gotcha there, friend. Afraid of falling off the earth because your shoes have magnets in them. But how do magnets work? Yeah, I duplicate Rage Imp because our armor generation for Prince is already out of control through the Sharpens. Even against Chased, I think we should have enough spikes. So I'm going to grab... So I don't really feel great about taking a Welder Helper. I think we need to make sure that our Rage generation is up to snuff, or we get run over by double heavies, which is extremely possible. It's very, very possible that this run ends to double heavies. I don't feel excellent about it. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't want to remove anything else. Yeah, okay. Video broken for anyone. Yeah, he keeps losing. Doesn't this idiot know he's supposed to win video game, not lose video game? Come on. Good turn one. Down to 4, we lose some rage. If I go back up to 12, I'll go down to 6 and then 3, so he's good for 2 more rounds, which is probably how many rounds he needs to be good for. I'll work this guy. You have a joke idea? Is it me? Alright, I'm ready. Hit me. What's your joke idea? Oh, important work. It's fine. I didn't do the math, I just kind of trusted. This next draw is fine. Actually, I want to Pyrogrow on the turn that I play Preserve Thorns, I think, and I don't really need the energy from Pyrogrow anymore anyway. Wait. At what point do you stop being from the YouTube? I mean, you're eternally from the YouTube. However, as soon as you come to the first stream, you are now, you have now watched on Twitch as well. I guess. I don't know. Whenever you want to, basically. What about the blind man who picked up a hammer and saw? Alright. Alright, that one took me about until I finished reading it, and I was about to go, and then I got it. I like that one. If you never watch my YouTube videos, Xanth, I think that means you're from the Twitch. Cranberry, you're right, this isn't Genshin Impact, and if you ever say that to me again, I'm gonna have to ask you, hey, what's Genshin Impact? Hey Cranberry, what's Genshin Impact? Tia, 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 tia. I think we have this. I think that we have survived double heavies now. It's Wii Breath of the Wild. Hey, that sounds pretty good. I consider myself somewhat of a weeaboo as well. Yes. I love those animations. Yo, Afterlife, what's happening? Is Inu here? I am not sure if Inu is here. Inu, reveal yourself. It has 4 letters, sometimes has 9, and never has 5. Yes. I agree. Yeah. It has gotcha? Gotcha. How much armor do we have? 785? Okay. You don't get your joke. Oh, I didn't even see your joke, friend. I'm gonna release an album that's a recording of that Political Compass lost me. But it does not fit the meme that you release it. What is the... There's a combo meme of Political Compass and loss? Sounds horrible. Are we strong? No, I don't think so. $133 times 3 on this animus, holy moly. Oh, it's just the... Man, door, hand, hook, car, gun. Yeah. I like that one. Man, hook, hand, car, door, gun. That's a good one. We ended that one with a lot of money. I guess I should have bought the spikes for attack damage relic, but I did not. Tragic.